I hope that this message will help you to get back your relationship that is now hanging between the balance of something sweet and something boring. You see, every relationship, it doesn't matter whether it is a love relationship, whether it is a relationship with your employer, whether it is a relationship with your parents, every kind of a relationship gets boring after some years. Most of the people think that love is just a feeling. Unfortunately, love is something beyond just feelings. When you cannot commit yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually into a relationship, I can tell you for sure that you will always see the bad side of your partners. You see, sometimes you are in a relationship with somebody who is very busy. Sometimes you're in a relationship with somebody who is very poor in communication. You see, these kind of things do not reveal themselves when relationship starts. They come in after some time. When you stay with people for months or maybe for years, you will start to realize that something is becoming monotonous. If you're not so much committed into them, the truth is you will stay in the balance where you could be asking yourself whether you made the right choice. Sometimes you can be asking yourself whether these people are no longer in love with you or something like that. And the most problematic part of this is that when you think about introducing a third party, that relationship is finished. It is dead. It doesn't matter how hard relationship is becoming. When you have somebody that you can believe in, somebody that has got traits that you cannot find in most men or women, the best thing that you can do is to keep them. Outside here, people are struggling with their relationships. There's no relationship that is just roses and honey, as many of us think. Every person you see outside there has got something that you cannot stay with for some period of time. They have got the best qualities and the best things you see right now. Unfortunately, there is something in them that you might not tolerate. The best thing about relationship is to learn how you can be committed to the people you start relationship with. That is why I always say, date your friend. Date somebody that you can understand, somebody who can understand you, somebody that you're not afraid of, and somebody who's not afraid of you, somebody that you can explain yourself and understand your side, and they can also explain themselves, and you will be in a position to understand them. It gets very difficult when relationships stop being something to smile about, when relationship gets to a point where communication is a little bit shaky. It gets difficult when relationship is no longer that of baby, honey, darling, mommy, daddy. And people tend to quit. People tend to look the other side. Bad enough, the nature has it that when you always try to look elsewhere to find someone who can bring those laughs, you will always find someone who's just waiting for you to come in and destroy what has been made, what is yours. And in most cases, that is why most of the people today are suffering in relationships, because we always think that the same energy it started with is the same energy that will end the relationship. There comes a time in between those good times when there will be no laughs. There comes a time when you will cry. There comes a time when you will feel exhausted and tired. But as that happens, my advice to you is always think beyond just the pain of a season. Think about the prosperity of a person that you have in relationship, that you have by your side. Are they people who give you a long run of happiness and just mild sadness, which is normal in any kind of relationship? Do you think that leaving them is going to offer you the best option outside there? Before we continue, let me just remind you, there's a like button down here. Could you just press it for me? It will be a very big help. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and you think that this video is something that is educating you, a lot of videos are here just like this one. You can subscribe down there, and don't forget to push that notification bell so every time I post a video here, you can be able to find a notification on your mobile phone to watch it again. Keep smiling.